Hi everyone! So I have some brown rice that's already been cooking. I'm using some for these bars that I'm going to show you how to make. I have a big pot and the rest I'm going to use, for lunch. As most of you know, I have my big oatmeal or oat jar with granola and things in there. What we're going to do is I'm going to take a measuring cup, obviously. We're going to measure out 2 cups. This is granola, flaxseed, oats, and cinnamon for flavor. I'm going to put 1 cup. Two cups. And put this back. Now I don't have any peanut butter left, but I do have PB2, so I'm going to be using the PB2. But first I'm going to take 2 cups of the brown rice that I just cooked and stick it in there. 1. Up. 2. It's a little messy, but oh well. This PB2 is almost empty, so I'm going to use that as a container. Perfect. And make some peanut butter. Now you can use maple syrup. I'm going to slice up some apple probably later in this video. Add some fruit. But I'm going to be using the PB2 here, and I'm just going to mix it in this container. So I have 1 heaping tablespoon and another heaping tablespoon. And another heaping tablespoon. 3. 4. 5. I'm just adding the water in here and mixing it together like this so it mixes up. So this is more of a liquid. I'm going to add that all in here. I'm going to take a little honey, probably a half a cup or a cup, and put that in there. Turn the blender on. And you know what? I think it's going to work better if we heat it up like I did the last time. So I'm going to take a bowl and just put the brown rice that I have in the bowl. I know this isn't exactly what you wanted to watch, but just give me a second. And I'm going to take what's in the blender, and I'm just going to heat it up in the stove like I did in my previous video, and let it all melt together. I'm going to mix it all in here. I'm going to clean this up so it doesn't stick later. So I just transferred it over here to the stove, and we're gonna mix it up. Meanwhile, I put the stove on, or the oven onto around 300. You can put it on lower if you're gonna be home, but I know that I'm not gonna have a lot of time, so I put it on a little higher setting. Now you can cover the baking sheet with parchment paper or use cooking oil. It's kind of going to be messy, so I usually do the spray and then just kind of put it on top of there. So I'm gonna wipe this off a little bit because it got a little wet from when I cleaned the blender. I'm gonna take my cooking spray after I find out where I put it, which is right behind the computer. Make sure you get all the corners. And then you're just going to transfer this big mess but it's a good mess over to your pan. Kind of just trying to evenly distribute it. Now I forgot to add the apples like I said I would, but you can add any fruit you want. I take apples and I put it in a pot. I cut it up in chunks and add a little bit of cinnamon. I might use stevia, truvia, or something like that if I need a little bit of sugar, but I usually don't because it's sweet enough. I'm just trying to pat this out a little bit It's almost done. That's it. That was the oven telling me it's ready. I just have it spread out on a sheet like this, and we're gonna bake. Voila! It's done. Now let's see how it comes out. I'll post a picture later, and if you try it or you have another rendition that you want to share with me, then show me, contact me. If you have a recipe you want to share, let me know. Have a good day. Bye.